Hello.
You have 25 or 26 babies?
I have 26 babies on the 100 baby challenge, not in real life.
Important distinction.
Important distinction. Hello everybody, it is Dingle here and welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? I hope you all are doing super duper well. Guys, today I thought it would be really fun to take you all on my weekly grocery shopping trip that I do for my husband and I. Jack, if you are new, Jack is my husband. If you are not new, obviously you know who Jack is. And I always love watching grocery hauls and how other families plan out their meals during the week or don't plan out their meals. So I thought it'd be fun to film and take you guys along, and then we'll do a haul at the end so you can see everything that we bought for our house this week. I'm sleepy. But before we get into it, if you are new and are just seeing my face now, hello, I am Dingle. It is so nice to meet you. Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Everybody give this video a big old thumbs up, and let's get into the grocery planning haul for a two-person household. Okay, so the reason why I say we might do it differently than everyone is Jack and I do meal plan before we go grocery shopping. I know that a lot of people, and myself included, when we first started out like buying groceries for our family, our like little family of 2 people, we used to just kind of go to the grocery store and roam around and see what looked good. But then at the end of the grocery trip, we would end up with a basket full of like some stuff that we could make meals out of maybe, but most of the ingredients like didn't really go together. You couldn't make a lot of meals out of them. It was just stuff that like looked good to us, and we ended up spending a lot more money on groceries because we'd go back like multiple times during the week. But now that we plan out our meals, we know exactly what we are getting when we enter the store and exactly what we'll need throughout the week for our meals. So it helps us save time, save money, and I'm here to share how we do that. Where's my phone? Hello? Wow, where did it go though? Miss Allie, stop eating my phone. I got it. So I think I'm gonna do like a little screen recordy thing so you guys can see. How do I do this? Hold on. So the first thing Jack and I do is identify the dinners that we want during the week, and during the week also includes Sunday because I go grocery shopping on Sunday for the full week ahead. And so we need dinners every single week because lunches and breakfast, we do the same thing basically every single week, because as we're working we grab like the same lunch, and if we do it like in bulk it's much easier and cheaper to do it like that. But dinners are where we like spice it up a little bit. So we plan out the dinners, and normally I like to choose one dinner that equals like 2 nights. Like there will be enough leftovers for 2 people for 2 nights. That helps save cost a lot. So that's in the form of like a soup or like a crock pot meal. So I usually do one of those and then like 4 other meals. The one thing that we do not get on Sundays are a lot of the protein for the meals. Not like a lot of them, but if we know we're going to have like chicken and veggies on one of the nights, but that night probably won't be until later in the week, I do like to get the chicken fresh that day because I'm just like a psycho about that. I don't want any of, what does chicken carry? Salmonella? I don't want any salmonella up in my life. That is just not my jam, so we're not gonna mess with that. And it's also just fresher too. I even wait until Tuesday to get Taco Tuesday meat. That's just like, it's just how I roll. It's just how I roll. So then once we have identified the meals, I go ahead and I organize them into the different sections of the store. And I'm like laughing, saying it out loud because you guys are probably like, oh my God, she's actually more crazy than we thought she was. But I do. I like put produce up at the top so that I just like go through that section and I can get all the produce at once. Dairy, aisle stuff, meat, and anything frozen that we are getting that week. And I also like to play a little game. Okay. They're gonna think I'm psycho Bubby.
Why?
Because I'm telling them about how I organize the grocery list.
I still love you.
Thanks. And then I do like to play a little game once I get to the grocery store, because since we have already organized all of the things, if I forget one item as I'm going through the grocery store, like say I forget tomatoes but I've already been through the produce section, I lose the game. Like you gotta do it in like one foul swoop throughout the grocery store, and that's how I save time. So that is just the little intro and information about how we plan our grocery trip. I'm gonna take you all to Fred Meyer, my new favorite grocery store, non-spons. It's just a fact. Ilya introduced us to Fred Meyer, and honestly, it's life-changing. It is the same exact food that you would get at a normal grocery store such as Safeway or QFC, but they always have the best deals. The best deals. Jack and I really love to drink Peet's coffee, for example, like the actual beans for our coffee maker. And at Safeway, it is $9.99. And at Fred Meyer, the same bag of whole bean Peet's Major Dickinson's coffee was $4.49. Like, you're just wasting money if you don't go to Fred Meyer. So we're gonna go to Fred Meyer. I'm gonna take you guys along. And then once we get back here, we're gonna do a big grocery haul so you can see everything that we got and how we feed our family of 2 for the week. So let's go to Fred Meyer, shall we?
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better.
It's very bright. Does that help? No, now I just look like half and half. So that was, I believe, a very successful trip and on par with, why am I so out of breath from lifting bags? But I believe that was on par with a lot of the trips that we take. So this is a good example. Got a lot of stuff. I'll tell you exactly how much it is and what stuff we got when we get home. I lost the game though. I don't want to take full credit for losing the game. There's so many people walking by this car right now and like I look like a crazy person. I don't want to take full credit for losing the game because this Fred Meyer is going under a lot of reorganizing. Like literally you'd go down an aisle and it would be the pasta sauce aisle, but it would be like pasta sauce and packaged dinners moved to aisle 31 and you were like on aisle 8. So I feel like I couldn't help lose the game a few times. Let's get home, show you what I got and show you exactly how much I spent on it. Okay, bye. Hello everybody. I am embarrassed about how long this took to set up, but I did it for you. I am dedicated to the video. Okay, so I'm gonna break down exactly what I got and then I'm gonna tell you how much all of this costs. I'm breaking it down into meals because that is how Jack and I break down our entire list and how we like organize everything. So, oh wait, this is supposed to be like over here. Okay, so these Brussels sprouts signify Brussels rice and chicken. I get the chicken the day of. We already have rice because we stock up on things that are like on sale, and these are the Brussels. So that's that meal. These sweet potatoes signify when we are going to have steak and sweet potatoes. We just get a big sweet potato, we split a big steak. So that's that dinner and that's that dinner. This section signifies snacks. So a cucumber, a pepper, we like to dip them in some sort of dressing. Bananas with peanut butter are a good snack. And then these 3 Kind bars we really like when I'm on the road doing some work. This section right here, we've got an avocado, tomatoes, taco seasoning, and taco shells. Signify Taco Tuesday. We have sauce and cheese from the other week. Things like that last like over a couple of weeks, so that's really great. We also cross over ingredients, so also going into the taco stuff, we have lettuce over here, which we are using for taco lettuce, but also another dinner that week, which is burgers. I'll get to that in a sec, but that's another way that we can spend less moolah is by crossing over ingredients and like bulk buying something rather than just buying enough for for one recipe and just buying enough for another recipe. This little section here signifies lunches. We've got a chicken breast for Jack, and I already have frozen veggies in the fridge for him. And then mac and cheese, because you can't deny me mac and cheese, that'd be psychotic. And then we also have these Amy's burritos. They're so good. We, as you can see, like to relatively stay healthy, but there are very few items that I will not budge on, and that is mac and cheese and my sugary cereal. I just won't budge. Just don't make me do it. This little section right here, we've got an onion, spicy sausage, and beans and tomatoes. We're gonna make a soup out of this tonight, and that will actually last us 2 nights. That's like a big batch of something, and that'll last us 2 nights for us. And then we move back here behind, we have 2 tomatoes. We have a big thing of lettuce I showed you, and we have hamburger buns, and those will all be made for hamburger. We have all the condiments and stuff already, and we're gonna get the burgers the day of. We've got milk back here for anything, drinking, cereal, etc. And then we have a cold brew coffee, which is for afternoon coffee for Jack. It's much cheaper to buy bulk rather than going to Starbucks every day. We are literally saving $160 a month just by going with cold brew whenever it's on sale. And it's on sale often, actually, the Starbucks ones, which is so great. I got it for like under $5 for this big thing. And then the breakfast section. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way so you can see it. Yogurt. This is Jack's yogurt. Then I go with Chobani. So we've got 5 for Jack and 5 for me for all 5 days of the week. I usually go into like second breakfast.
What about breakfast?
You've already had it.
We've had one, yes. What about second breakfast?
And that will either be in the form of like cereal or these juices. I really like these, or the naked juices. I usually get some sort of green one, and then this is like citrus sea monster. Because I'm up really early, so I will have like a yogurt once I like have my coffee in the morning, and then by mid-morning I'm hungry again. So we've got granola to put in Jack's yogurt. He's a big granola fan in yogurt. And then obviously my sugary cereal. This week, my friends, we've got frosted mini wheats. I will eat these for breakfast. I will eat these for a midnight snack. I'll eat them whenever, quite honestly. So everything here, you guys, everything that you see on this table, all the food that we will eat for this week only costs us $70 for the whole week's worth of food. I think that's pretty good. You guys let me know compared to like how your family of 2 or like more usually eats as far as like groceries for the week, but I try to stay under $100. That's like my goal for the first trip, and then knowing it'll get upward to $100, and that's always the goal, is to be like $100 total. And so this was $70. There are 3 items that are not here that I keep mentioning that I get the day of, which is meat. Oh no, there's 4 items. We're gonna get chicken thighs, burger patties, the taco meat, and a steak. So I saw the prices at Fred Meyer, so I can guesstimate. The burger patties and the taco meat are both together probably gonna be like $10 or so. And so you have 20 left in between the chicken thighs, which will be like less than $5, and that leaves enough for the steak. We will be under $100 this week, or like right at $100. Which I think is really good, because we ourselves budget about $150 a week for groceries. So anything below 150, like within that 100 range, that is the main goal.
Are you done recording?
No, I'm not done recording.
Alright kids, this portion of the segment, now we're gonna cook this food.
The life of being married to a social media enthusiast. You don't get to eat the food, you just get to vlog about the food. So guys, I want to thank you all for coming on our grocery planning shopping trip and haul. I don't know if this was interesting to you all, but I love watching these, so let me know in the comments below if you like this sort of insight into our weekly lives. I would be happy to share other weird organizational things that we do during the week, so let me know. But otherwise, if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, make sure you do so down below. Everybody give this video a big thumbs up, because it lets me know that you like it. This week's post notification shout out goes to Charlie Lake Bean. Charlie Lake Bean, thank you so much for having your post notifications on. I see you rushing into my most recent video as soon as I posted it. So guys, if you want to be mentioned in my next video, all you have to do is turn on the post notifications down below. Let me know that you have done that, and you could be in my next video. I love you all so much, and I will catch you all in my next video. I'll see you later. Bye. Say bye, Bubby.
Bye, Bob.
No.
I mean, bye, guys.
Bye.
Say bye, Bobby.
Say bye, Bob. Bye, Bob. I mean, bye.